If I had known, I wish I had known. These are two of the most useful phrases in English, and learners use them almost every day. In this lesson you will learn what they really mean, how to build them correctly, how to say them like a native speaker, and the mistakes to avoid. Let's begin. Here is our plan. First, the one idea behind both phrases. Then form number 1, if plus the past perfect with would have plus a past participle. Then form number 2, I wish plus the past perfect and the phrase if only. After that, the key difference between present regret and past regret. Then contractions for common mistakes, and finally some practice with answers. Before the grammar, understand the idea. Both phrases talk about a past that is finished. It is over. You cannot change it. So you imagine a different past, a past that did not happen. And nearly always you feel something about it. Usually regret. That feeling is why these phrases sound so human and so natural. Form number 1. In if part, use the past perfect. Had plus a past participle. In the result part, use would have plus a past participle. If I had known, I would have told you. The meaning is simple. I did not know, so I did not tell you. Both halves are unreal. Both halves are finished. And you can replace would have with could have or might have when the result was possible rather than certain.
Listen to 3 examples. If I had known about the traffic, I would have left earlier. If she had studied harder, she would have passed the exam. If we hadn't missed the train, we would have arrived on time. Notice something important. Every sentence describes the opposite of what really happened.
Here is a useful trick. Whenever you hear a third conditional, flip it, and you will hear the truth. If I had known, I would have helped. The truth is, I did not know, so I did not help. If he had asked, I would have said yes. The truth is, he did not ask. If they had warned us, we wouldn't have gone. The truth is, they did not warn us, and we went. The third conditional always turns reality upside down. Form number 2. I wish plus the past perfect. I wish I had known. The meaning is, I did not know, and now I regret it. Notice the difference from form number 1. Here you do not need a result clause at all. The regret itself is the whole message.
Three more examples. I wish I had known you were in town. I wish I hadn't said that to her. I wish they had told me about the change earlier. Remember this. Use had when you regret something you did not do. Use hadn't when you regret something you did do.
If you want to sound stronger, replace I wish with if only. If only I had known. If only I hadn't sent that message. The grammar is exactly the same, but the feeling is much bigger. And unlike a normal conditional, if only can stand completely alone as a sentence. Now the difference that decides everything. I wish I knew her name. That is about now. I do not know it right now. I wish I had known her name. That is about then. I did not know it at that moment, and the moment has passed. So a simple past after wish points to the present. A past perfect after wish points to the past. One step back in the tense means one step back in time. The same logic works for conditionals. If I knew, I would tell you. That is the second conditional, and it is about now. If I had known, I would have told you. That is the third conditional, and it is about the past. The small word have is doing all the work. Would tell is now. Would have told is finished. In real speech, almost nobody says the full form. If I had known becomes if I'd known. I wish I had known becomes I wish I'd known. I would have told you becomes I'd have told you or I would have told you. But be careful with one thing. In I'd known, the contraction is I had. In I'd have told you, the same contraction is I would. The word after it tells you which one it is. Now the 4 mistakes I hear most often. Number 1. Never put would have inside the if part. Not, if I would have known. Say, if I had known. Number 2. The same rule applies after wish. Not, I wish I would have known. Say, I wish I had known. Number 3. After had you need a past participle, not a past simple. Not, I wish I had knew. Say, I wish I had known. And number 4. If the result is also in the past, you need would have, not would. But there is one important exception, and it is on the next slide. Here is the exception, and it is very useful. Sometimes the condition is in the past, but the result is still true today. If I had studied medicine, I would be a doctor now. The studying is past. The result of being a doctor is present. So we use would plus the base verb without have. Another example. If I hadn't missed that flight, I'd be in Rome right now. Grammar books call this a mixed conditional.
Let's make it practical. Here are 4 phrases you can use today. If I'd known you were coming, I'd have made dinner. I wish I'd known about this app sooner. If only I'd listened to you. Sorry, if I'd known, I would have said something. Say each one out loud after me and keep the contractions short and light.
Now it is your turn. Pause the video and complete these 4 sentences. Number 1. If I blank know you were ill, I blank visit you. Number 2. I wish I blank not spent so much money last month. Number 3. If only she blank tell me the truth. Number 4. If we blank leave earlier, we blank not miss the flight. Pause now. The answers are on the next slide.
Here are the answers. Number 1. If I had known you were ill, I would have visited you. Number 2. I wish I hadn't spent so much money last month. Number 3. If only she had told me the truth. Number 4. If we had left earlier, we wouldn't have missed the flights. How many did you get right?
Let's recap the 5 things worth remembering. 1. If plus the past perfect then would have plus a past participle. 2. I wish or if only plus the past perfect means regret about the past. 3. I wish I knew is about now. I wish I had known is about then. 4. Never use would have inside the if clause. And 5. In real speech, keep it short. If I'd known, I wish I'd known. Take a screenshot of this slide if it helps. Well done. You now know how to talk about a past you cannot change. Here is your task. Write 1 true sentence about your own life in the comments, starting with, I wish I had known. I read every one. If this lesson helps you, please subscribe for more English lessons, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.